All right, guys, we are now on our guided practice side A of 114. Let's go ahead and look at our name line here. So our name line says that it wants it how long? Someone shout it out. It says 8 centimeters. Good job. So I'm going to make sure I check my ruler. Make sure it says my centimeter side. I'm going to line it up. And it said 8 centimeters. So I'm going to stop at the what? Shout it out. 8 centimeters. Good job. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and go on to our date line. Let me zoom in just a little bit right here. All right. So our date line, let's line it up again. Centimeters. All right. Shout it out. How long did you get for your date line? Yeah, 9 centimeters. Good job, guys. All right. I'm going to write my name. I'm going to write the date, which... let's check what the date is. It is the 22nd today, so it'll be the 23rd for you guys. All right. And then number 1, let's go ahead and read it. Go ahead and read it for yourself, and then we'll read it together. All right, good job. So it says there are 43 jump ropes and 12 balls for the children to use during recess. 15 children are using jump ropes. How many jump ropes are not being used? So let's go ahead and go through our little thing here, and we're going to check for the important information. So what's the first important information that you see? Yeah, 43 jump ropes, because it's asking about jump ropes. So let's go ahead and box that. Do I need to care that there's 12 balls? Nope. Cross out that. Then it says, how many children are using the jump ropes? 15. Good job. So I'm just going to box 15. So it wants to know how many are not being used. So how can I figure that out? If there's 43 jump ropes total and only 15 children are using them, what type of problem would this be? Go ahead and shout it out. Yeah, it's going to be a subtraction problem, right? Because I need to see what's left over. I need to see what's not being used. So I'm going to go ahead and do my number sentence. And I'm just going to write JR for jump rope. And I'm going to subtract 15 jump ropes, right? Because that's how many jump ropes are being used. Equals, and let's figure that out. So I'm going to write 43 minus 15. Do my sneaky line. All right, who can tell me what always do we check first? The ones. All right, can I subtract 5 things from 3 things? No way. So I need to borrow from what? My 10s, right? So let's go ahead and cross out that 4. My 4 becomes a 3. Then I bring that group of 10s over. 10 plus 3 is 13. So 13 minus 5, what is it? Yeah, 8. Good job. So go ahead and bring your 8 down. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, my math is correct. Now you go 3 minus 1 is 2. So how many jump ropes are not being used? 28 jump ropes. And then on my answer, I need to write it out. Jump ropes. All right, let's go ahead and look at number 2 here. Ooh, so now number 2, it says it shows my tally marks for how many children chose each color. But I need to color in my graph to show the colors the children chose. So let's go ahead and look at yellow first. Count with me. When it looks like this, how many is that in a group? When we do tally marks and we do that little sideways check mark, it's a what? 5, group of 5. So let's go ahead and count that. 5, 10. So let's go to my yellow. I'm going to stop at my 10 first, so I know that's where I'm coloring to. And then I'm actually going to color down to 0. Okay. Now let's go to purple. So when I'm at purple, how much is this again? 5. And then let's count our extras. 5, 6, 7. Wait a second. I don't have a 7 on this graph. So where do I need to stop my line? That's right, halfway between 6 and 8, right? Because I go 6, 7, 8. So let's go ahead and draw our halfway mark. Then color down to purple. All right, let's go ahead and look at pink now. Oh, I just have one group. So how many is that? 5. Good job. All right, let's find 5 on our graph. Oh, I don't have 5 again. This is only even numbers. So where am I going to stop? That's right, halfway between the 4 and the 6, right? So draw my line halfway, boop, and color it in. Good job, guys. All right, so we have 5 for pink, we have 7 for purple, and we have 10 for yellow. Does that match up? Yes, it does. Good job. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move my phone a little bit so you can see the next part. So let's go ahead and look at number 3 here. So 3, oh, it's a mixed number, and I have my shapes here, and it says it wants me to color 4 and 1/4 squares. So first I'm gonna look at that first number. Now that means 4 what? 4 bananas, 4 pineapples. What's it talking about? 4 holes. That's right. So I have to color in 4 whole squares. So let's go ahead and do that now. So 1 whole square, 2 whole squares, 3 whole squares, 4 whole squares. Okay, now that I have my squares colored in, it says I need 1/4. So what do I need to do first? How many pieces does this last square need to be in? What do you guys think? Yeah, 4, right? Because I have to look at that bottom number. My fractions are always part over whole, right? Or sorry, no, not whole. Total. I have whole on the brain because we just colored in 4 whole squares. So part over total. So how many total pieces do I need? 4. So let's go ahead and break this into 4 pieces. All right, good job. So I have my 4 pieces. Now, the part to color in is how many? What number's on top? 1. So I'm only going to color in 1 piece out of 4. Good job, guys. Give yourself a pat on the back if you did an awesome job on that. I know you all did. I just gave myself a pat on the back too. All right, let's go ahead and look at the next one. It says, number 4, put a small square in each right angle of this shape. Use the corner of a piece of paper, or Mrs. Stoopy's tricky rule, the corner of your ruler, to see how many right angles are there. So let's look. I have a very interesting shape here. Does anyone know what the name of the shape is? If you said house, you're not wrong, but the name of the shape is actually a pentagon, but it does look like a house if you drew one, huh? So pentagon. So let's go ahead and take my ruler and let's see if I can find some right angles in here. So let's go ahead and look in this one. Ooh, do those 2 lines meet up with my ruler? They do. So there's one right angle. Let's look at this one. These 2 corners don't match up, but wait a second. Do these 2 corners match up with this part of my ruler? They do. So that is a right angle right there. Let's go ahead and check the next one. Does that one match up? No. Let's check this guy. Does that guy match up? Yeah, he does. So how many right angles did I just find? Yeah, 3. Good job, guys. So let's go ahead and write 3 on our line. All right, next it says, trace the parallel line segments using a red crayon. So I'm going to get my red out. You guys get your red out. All right, got your red. It could be a crayon, color pencil, marker, whatever you got going on around you, a pen. So it says parallel line segments. Can someone remind me, what is a parallel line segment? They're 2 lines that what? If you said never meet, then you are correct, right? They'll never touch. They could go on and on and on forever, ever in the distance, and they will never touch. So let's look. Are these parallel lines? Nope, they're meeting at a corner. Are these parallel lines? Nope, they also meet at a corner. Are these parallel lines? Nope, those meet at a corner too. So the only two lines that aren't touching is this line and this line. Those are my parallel lines because no matter where they go, they will never touch. Let's go ahead and look at number 5. It says, what numbers would you use to estimate the sum of 23 and 65? So we need to round these two numbers. So let's look at 23 here. Is that closer to 20 or to 30? Yeah, 20, good job, because it's 3. And our rule is 4 or less stays the same, 5 or more, round up. So let's look at our next one, 65. Is that closer to 60 or is that closer to 70? Yeah, 70, right? Because 5 or greater, round up. So we're going to do 20 and 70. All right, let's look at number 6 here. So for number 6, it says find the answers. So what do I always do when I have a huge group of single-digit numbers here? Yeah, I have to find my sums of 10. So let's go ahead and look. Do you see any two numbers that equal 10? Yeah, I see a 3 and a 7. Do you see any other numbers? Yeah, 9 and 1. Good job. All right, do I have any numbers left over? The 2. Circle the 2. So let's go ahead and add those up. 10, 20, 22. Good job, guys. All right, let's look at our next one. I'm going to do my sneaky lines. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wait, do you see any of these problems that are different than the others? Yeah, I see a subtraction sign. So I'm going to circle my subtraction sign. That way it reminds me, ding, 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 I need a minus on that one. So let's go ahead and look at our first one. So I need to add these up. What do I add up first? 1s or 10s? My 1s, right? Because I can carry them over if I have more than 9, right? If it's more than 9, it needs to go over to the 10 section. So let's look. 5 plus 5 is 10. So I bring down my 0, carry my 1. 8 plus 3 is 11. Plus 1 more, 12. Good job. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to skip ahead and do my addition one since I'm still in the addition mood, and then I'll move to my subtraction. So let's look at this addition. I'm going to do my letters, H, T, or is it O-T, H, to remind me to carry. So first, we always start with our what? The 1s. So let's do our 1s. What's 7 plus 5? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my 2 goes down. Carry my 1 into the 10 spot. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. So bring down my 1. Carry my other 1. 3 plus 4 is 7. 1 more, 8. So I have 812 on this one. All right, now I can go back to my subtraction one. Now, I always look at my what first? 1s. Okay, can I subtract 5 things from 4 things? No, I can't. So I need to borrow from my 9. My 9 turns into a 8. And then I bring over my group of 10s. 10 plus 4 is 14. And then, wait, I see a trick here. Is 4 plus 1 5? Yes, it is. So I automatically know that my answer is going to be 9, right? Only 9 facts can do that. That's my tricky on my 9s facts, right? Now I'm going to go back to my 8. I have 8 minus 2. What's 8 minus 2, guys? 6. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my 6 down, and my number is 69. All right, guys, now that you're done with side A, double check your work, then go ahead and start side B. Now remember, for your right angle here, you need to have a ruler to do those sneaky, sneaky lines. If they match up in the corner, then you need to put your 90-degree box. Remember your small little square. Use the tricks that I told you for side A and you'll be great. Now, when you turn this in, only take a picture of side B. You do not have to show me side A, okay? All right, great job, guys. Keep up the great work. See you later. Bye.